Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. They've been playing some pretty good baseball of late as they've won 6 of their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, we're looking at a team that's playing some pretty good baseball right now. Through the first 5 games of this homestand, 4-1, and looking for some bigger and better things.
Yeah, we had a chance to sit down before the game after BP with the manager. He was really pleased with the way his team has played in these last 5. Let's see if it continues today.
And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Temperature was in the 70s earlier today, but 59 at game time tonight. Line down the left field line, but this will be fouled. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Tommy Edman is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first in time. 1 away.
The first baseman, Tommy Edman.
Stepping in, Tommy Edman, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ground ball to Seager at short. Reined in. On to first, and the Price is right here. 2 away. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
Fastball called strike. 1-2.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
2 out, nobody on. Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Dakota Hudson will do the pitching in game 3 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Into the box now, Justin Turner. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat. 1-0. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They come into this one in need of some kind of spark to turn them around as they find themselves in the midst of a 5-game slide. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second, not shortstop, Corey Seager.
So 1 away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Now Corey with a swing and a deep drive to right. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. A solo home run for Corey Seager. Second home run early in the year, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
As soon as this thing left the bat, you knew it had the distance to get out of here. The only question was whether it was going to stay fair or not. And that question was answered with the resounding doink as it caromed off the foul pole for a homer.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. First delivery to him on the way. One out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Popped him up. Goldschmidt in foul ground. 2 down.
Batting fourth.
So here's Cody Bellinger, Silver Slugger recipient for National League outfielders a year ago. Here comes the first pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Two balls and no strikes.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sinker misses there, and now he's in trouble. 3-1. Max Muncy would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Comes with the fastball, but it's outside for ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. 2 hits and 8 tries for the series. Now a throw over and a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Maybe a favorable call there, taken for a strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Well thrown sinker that time, down but in the strike zone.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Hudson is kind of an interesting guy when you dig into his starting pitching tendencies. As starters go, he does a nice job of limiting base hits, but what's proven to give him trouble at times is the walk. He tends to issue a lot of free passes, more than you'd like to see.
That's an interesting note, Matty B. And I think one of the things that he doesn't give himself enough credit for, when he falls behind in the count, 2-1, 3-1, he's the kind of guy that's just not going to lay one in there and let you whack it. He'd rather start with a fresh count to a new batter. So I wouldn't look at that as a negative. He just isn't the kind of guy that's real aggressive when he falls behind in the count.
Here's the 1-2. And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch.
Man, he's an absolute train wreck out there so far. That's his second wild pitch of the first inning. We'll see if he can get the train back on the tracks here, but something is definitely off with his delivery right now.
He's set. The 2-2. Seared down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. The flip to the pitcher covering, as that will retire the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Paul DeYoung digs in next. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Nope. Counts 1-0. That's a ball.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Today's contest is, of course, the finale of the series, and the home side has dominated so far. They've got the opportunity to complete the sweep with a win in this one.
You know, and it's not an easy thing to complete a sweep, particularly in this day and age where the games and the teams are so competitive. So a sweep at home would be extra special.
Waiting on deck, there's Yadi Molina. The 3-1 pitch. The Dodgers, of course, held this opposing lineup to only one run yesterday, so something like that today would give them a great chance at earning the sweep.
It's very difficult to sweep teams nowadays, but jumping out to an early one-run lead like they have in this one, they're certainly headed in the right direction.
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Yadi Molina digging in now, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. Has a look, now the pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball, as that keeps things at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Now a swing and a ball lofted down the right field line and fairly deep. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
To the plate now, Dylan Carlson, as he'll take a look at ball one. The average not quite where he wants it, down in the 220s. No home runs yet in this first month, and 5 driven in. Up top, it's 2-0.
Props to the hitter right there for laying off with a guy on third. You want to be aggressive, but you have to get a pitch you can drive.
Now a cut fastball finds the target, 2-1.
1 strike.
All even now, 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Line drive to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. So striding in, Tyler O'Neill, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. From the belt, the pitch.
That's a ball.
A ball and no strikes.
Ball 1, no strikes.
1-0 pitch is a curveball. That looked good from here, but it's 2-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Molina at second with 2 down. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. Molina blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He comes across to score, and the Cardinals have tied it. We're all square at 1 apiece.
He's lucky it's only a single back up the middle and not a double in the gap or a home run. Pitches like that in a show get absolutely hammered.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Opportunity for him here to pick up that runner from second with 2 away. One and 0. Here it is. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. O'Neill is on his way home. The relay. The tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So 2 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. The Cardinals are out in front 2-1. Here's Jock Peterson now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Peterson.
Here it comes. First pitch is a slider called for a strike. And he fouls this one off. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back, the right fielder to the track, to the wall, and it's gone. A solo home run there for Jock Peterson. Second home run early in the year as the Dodgers have bounced back to tie this one at 2.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux.
The second baseman.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Base is empty here with nobody out. And that misses. 2-1. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. The 2-2. Hit back up the middle. Way to get dirty. He's up with it. The throw. Not in time. Great effort defensively and a nice job of hustling down the line there.
Hey, that's a heck of a job by the shortstop right there for him to range, at least get to that ball and show his pitcher with a diving stop. He's willing to get dirty all day long. Wasn't able to complete the play, but the effort was there.
Into the box now, Will Smith. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. The numbers coming in. He's at 255. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Lifted down the line in left. Long run for the left fielder. And he makes the catch in the corner.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, David.
Now to the plate, David Price. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First delivery to him on the way. Now he squares at the plate and Price gets the bunt down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
The batter, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Justin Turner. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First offering on its way. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
The 2-0 pitch. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Two balls and 2 strikes now. He's set. The 2-2.
Now on 3 and 2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
Payoff pitch on its way. Grounded to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Dodgers are able to tie things up on the solo home run. We've played 2, and we're deadlocked now at 2 apiece. All set for the start of the inning. Digging in, Dakota Hudson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Here's the pitch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Here's Colton Wong now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Here's Price now on 1-0. Lifted the other way down the left field line. On the move is Betts. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Tommy Edman. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And the pitch. A swing and a ground ball to third. Turner's got to get rid of it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the third, all even at 2 apiece. Stepping in, Corey Seager, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Now here's a shot out to right center field. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Here's Mookie Betts. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. Betts stands 5'9" as you see him in the right-handed box. He was a 5th round pick back in 2011.
I know a lot of people weren't sure what this guy was going to become, but he has blossomed into one of the superstars in the game. What an absolute steal coming out of the middle rounds.
The 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off. And
the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches
Now
there
batter,
and
right
advantage
fielder,
counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts
Bellinger.
and soft contact.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1 out and a runner on second base. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Back up the middle. Wong is there, and there are 2 away now. So a man at third here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. That's 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
The set and the 2-0. Had a rip at the 2-0 sinker, but came up empty at strike 1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two pitches fouled away. Men on third with 2 down. And he'll try to hold up in time, but to no avail as he went around, and the inning is over. 1 left for LA, and after 3 it remains a 2-2 tie. Start of the 4th upcoming, but first Heidi Watney is standing by with a report.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. All set for the start of the 4th. So digging in now, Paul Goldschmidt. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Back to work now is Price as he gets ahead to start the inning. It's strike 1. Goldschmidt, a native of the state of Delaware. He was an 8th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he couldn't get him to chase the 0-2 fastball. It's 1-2. Drilled to the left side. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
You don't see that too much in today's game. Most guys, it doesn't matter what the count is. They're looking to line them, drive the ball out of the ballpark. Not the case here. Good 2-strike adjustment, able to punch a ground ball through a hole for a single.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. 1-0 the count. From the stretch, he's running. Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's under it. Makes the play, 1 away. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Yadier Molina. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Molina, who goes just by Yadi most of the time. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
Yeah, Matty, it's going to be interesting to see where this guy lands at the end of this season. A lot of variables come into place. He's had a long career. It's going to be interesting to see if a team steps out past 1 or 2 years for this player.
The 1-1 from Price.
Ball.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Runner goes for second. Hit on the ground to third. Turner has it. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Dylan Carlson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now the first pitch here from Price. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Sometimes you just can't overthink it. If a guy can't hit a certain pitch in a certain quadrant, why would you throw him that?
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 1 left for the Cardinals. We'll go to the bottom of the 4th, all even at 2 apiece. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already. And he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball, that's just out.
The 1-0. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd, with a strikeout, and there's 1 away.
This pitching staff has done a really good job against this guy in this series. This is a really good hitter, and it's not easy to make a guy strike out 5 times in a series up to this point, but that's what they've done to this guy so far.
Standing in now, Gavin Lux. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Their count now at 2-2. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
In now, Will Smith, as he'll take a look at ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Nope.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Has a look. Now the pitch. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Here now the 2-2. Fouled off. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Back goes Thomas at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Man, that's got to be a base running mistake right there. But taking a look at it, I guess in his defense, he had to wait to see if the ball was going to be caught. By the time he saw it get down, the ball was already on its way back to the infield.
To the plate now, David Price, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. The 1-0 home. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team the lead.
Popped him up. Edman waits on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Great scoring opportunity miss right there. You talk about frustration. Popping it up with 2 runners in scoring position. He'd like to get that one back.
Ready once again, Justin Turner, 0 for 2 for him to this point. Here comes the first pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Dodgers strand a couple. Through 4, we're deadlocked at 2 apiece. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. In now, Tyler O'Neill. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
No balls and 1 strike. Price ready with the 0-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
The 1-2. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the fifth the same way he ended the fourth, with a punch out, one away.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Lane Thomas, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. One out, nobody on. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Peterson has a read on it. 2 gone. So here now's the pitcher. Dakota Hudson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch of the at bat. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Cardinals pitcher up there with a 1-2 count. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Grounded down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Slow roller out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. Halfway home, tied 2 apiece. John Brebbia, the 6'1" right-hander, will be the one to get the call from the bullpen here.
John Brebbia.
Now batting, Corey Seager. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Corey Seager.
First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1. The pitch. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Changeup. Called strike 3 as he rolls his eyes at the call. 1 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0-1 the count. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. Just hung in there on that one. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Now the 1-0. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone. It's a solo homer for Cody Bellinger. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and it's given the Dodgers a 3-2 lead. Well, that was this lineup's 3rd homer of the game.
You know, D-Row, looks like the boys are dialing long distance from the batter's box so far.
Yeah, the pitchers aren't fooling anyone today, Dan. Let's see if this trend continues.
Next up is Max Muncy, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
One and two now as that one's fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Misses, ball 2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
1 for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We're through 5 innings here tonight, and Los Angeles has taken a 3-2 lead. Colton Wong will stand in, and at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And a close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number 1.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Ready for another shot now. Tommy Edman. He was a ground out victim last time up. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
Expect the guy on the mound to keep attacking the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
One and one. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Three twos are scored here in inning number 6. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The 1-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Lux onto the grass. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, hitting pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
At the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike taken up in the zone. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a breaking ball runs in on him as he's got to get his hands out of the way on that pitch. 2 out, nobody on. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. The 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Still a 3-2 ball game. Tyler Webb enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 30, Tyler Webb.
At the plate, Jock Peterson. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the 2nd.
Center fielder,
From the stretch. Hard hit ball to 2nd, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Obvious pitch recognition right there. 0-0 changeups usually get guys out in front, but he was able to stay back, recognize it, and drive it for a base hit.
So now to the plate, Gavin Lux, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now. 0-2. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Curveball got him swinging for the first out.
This is the kind of at bat where your hitting coach grabs you on the way back to the dugout to have a little chat about your approach. Not a lot of positives to draw from that at bat when you take 2 strikes and then you chase one out of the zone to go down on only 3 pitches.
Into the box now, Will Smith, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. The 1-0.
That's in. Ball 2.
And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. Gone! It's a 2-run shot to straightaway left. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game.
Yep, this is why you just can't rely on one pitch. These are the best hitters in the world. And when they know what's coming, they're going to jump all over it just like he did there.
A.J. Pollock is going to come on as a pinch hitter now, so that means we've seen the last of David Price.
A.J. Pollock.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And that's the second out.
Now batting.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Turner. He flew out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
Hey.
2-2.
I got to count 2-2.
Hit hard to the right side, but foul. Again, another foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Back goes Thomas at the track, the wall, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run here in the early going as they open it up to 6-2 now. Alex Reyes gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 29, Alex Reyes.
Corey Seager will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And the pitch.
Upstairs.
Reyes, a 25-year-old. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Three runs already home here. And 2-0 as this one's taken low. Pitch popped up. Edman over to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. We're through 6 full. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Cardinals 2. Blake Trinan is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Leading off the inning, Paul DeYoung, and they'll need him to get something going here.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Fouled off.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0 finds the zone, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Stepping in now, Dylan Carlson. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
They haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes 1, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
In now, Tyler O'Neill. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. A little over anxious that time as it's a ball and a strike. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Digging in once again, Lane Thomas. And with men on base and 2 away, it feels like this at-bat could go a long way toward deciding this thing.
No doubt, Matt. A base hit here changes this game quite a bit. But if they can't score here, it looks pretty bleak for them heading into the last couple of innings.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
Count 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 1-1. Hit weakly back to the mound. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. John Gant will come on to pitch now as he'll move into the 8th spot in the lineup on the double switch here. Harrison Bader is into the ball game as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Now in the box, Mookie Betts, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And that misses for ball 1. And that's right there, and we're even at 1.
1-1.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. Gant, a right-hander standing 6'3". He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Count even at 2-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box, Cody Bellinger. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 1 for 2 in this one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as this catches the outer half. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Full count to Bellinger, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know anyone that would have swung at that pitch.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Standing in now, Max Muncy. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against the middle of the order, too.
2 out, nobody on. swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Molina has it, and the throw to first ends the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2. Tony Gonsolin has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 46.
Digging in, Harrison Bader, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the eighth after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. He's set. Here it comes. The Dodgers are maintaining a slim lead in the late going of this series finale, so if they can wrap it up, they'll complete the series sweep.
Hey, Matt, what a great spot to be in. You're playing good baseball. You're going for the sweep, and you're leading by a few runs going into the later innings. Now it's just time to close the deal.
Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Second baseman, Colton Wong.
So stepping in, Colton Wong. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And even sweeter, of course, is getting that series sweep in your own ballpark in front of the home faithful. So we'll see if they can send these fans home happy.
No doubt about it. You talk about bragging rights. Two cities that love their baseball teams, and geographically they match up. Even though they're not division foes, it's for bragging rights, and this is what it's all about.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Nobody out, runner on first. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare, almost unhittable. Nasty downward action, high 80s velocity.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. And he popped him up. Seager into shallow center. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Tommy Edman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Edman.
First offering on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one.
This is a tough guy to turn two on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Popped him up. Turner is there for it. 2 gone.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Paul Goldschmidt. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. Don't want to forget about him. And another throw over, keeping particularly close tabs on him. First pitch coming, here it is. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Two out with the man at first. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the third time. Cards leave one. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Andrew Miller is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 21, Andrew Miller.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding in, Jock Peterson. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring.
Peterson.
First pitch of the at-bat. A high fastball is in there. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it. Those were two great executed pitches right there away from this batter. He can hurt you in a heartbeat. I don't think anything's going to leak out over the heart of the plate.
Here's the 2-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Here now the 2-2.
Count is 3-2.
Gavin Lux waits on deck. The 3-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader is camped under this one, and he's got it for out number one. Now at the plate, Gavin Lux, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
1-0.
Now the 1-0. Bases are empty, one man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Will Smith, and it's fouled away. Miller playing here in his age 34 season. He's a 15-year major league vet, so it's been quite the career for him.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Yep, that ball went out.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. 2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled away.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Grounded to third. He's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. They lead it 6-2. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul DeYoung. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Paul DeYoung.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. The win would belong to David Price if the lead holds up. Now the 1-0.
Back outside.
Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter. Here's a swing and a miss at the hard splitter, even at 2. The 2-2.
3-2.
And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Coming to the plate now, Yadier Molina. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
I mean, Yadi, when he first broke on the scene, was a defender first and foremost. You can't say that anymore. I mean, he's evolved into a really, really nice offensive player.
A runner at first with no outs here. Molina swings and misses. He's in trouble now behind 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
2-2 to the Cardinals catcher.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Well, the 1-2 pitch didn't go his way, and now a miss there on 2-2. You know he doesn't want this at bat to get away from him, so I think we're going to see a challenge pitch on a full count.
And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Stepping into the box, Dylan Carlson. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time. Don't be shocked if he doesn't go right back to that splitter again. He's looking for a double play, and that pitch certainly has enough depth on it to get him a ground ball.
1-1 to count. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard on the ground towards short. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game.
All you can ask as an offense is to try and get that tying run in the batter's box. And they've started out nicely right here. They've gotten 2 runners on. They're down 4. A grand slam is still in play. Let's see if they continue this nice offensive approach.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching and batting in the 8th, number 74, Kenley Jansen. Now catching and batting 9, number 15, Austin Barnes.
Ready now, Tyler O'Neill. And these guys are making a little push here. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
He's set and the pitch. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Matt Carpenter will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Number 13, Matt Carpenter.
And this is low, ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll squeeze this one for the final out, and the Dodgers finish the job and complete the series sweep of their rivals at home.
Wow, you don't see a closer finish better than that very often. Only needed 4 pitches to slam the door in their face and salt this game away for his guys.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Dodgers used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. David Price notches his 3rd win of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score tonight.